This is the way they still move cattle at the Hitching Post Ranch, Kenton, Oklahoma. The old-fashioned way, with horses, not motorcycles, not four-wheelers. At the Hitching Post, everybody helps out, even the young'uns and the dogs. The funny thing is, you can too. The Hitching Post is a working ranch that takes visitors. This cowboy is Johannes Sonnenberg, a German marketing executive who spends a 2-week vacation every year working cattle at the Hitching Post.
You know, we let people come if they want to come help round up and in the branding. They're welcome to come to that. We, like I said, we do cattle drives, especially a 3-day cattle drive where we hook up and take a chuck wagon, move it from place to place and camp out and move cattle.
You know, we already said this is a working ranch, and sometimes you gotta work. What are we gonna do here?
We're going to rebuild this gate. I want to take all the old wire off and put a new post in here and tighten this up a little bit so we can use it and cattle won't be going through it.
Okay. And I got the most important thing here to protect these soft city boy hands, gloves.
Second most important thing is your wire pliers.
Got those. I hope the gate inspectors don't see this. You don't actually have to work while you're here. Bob Apple will give you a ride in the old Studebaker. Not a car, but an old Studebaker stagecoach that was actually in use in the Southwest while his wife Jane's family was settling this ranch.
This stagecoach was built back in the 1800s, and it carried the mail and the payroll to these forts. And it was designed to go across the prairie.
Hey. You can also watch Leon Apple break horses, a fascinating process that begins with winning the horse's confidence and teaching through gentle persuasion.
Now we're starting to kind of get somewhere. He's wanting to come to me.
And progresses to putting a saddle on the horse. It's a gentling process that actually defies the word breaking, and it is something that has to be seen to be believed.
You work it like this several times and then let it set for a few minutes, and then work it again, put it back then to rise, and your bread's ready to go in the pans.
Tasting is believing when it comes to Ina LeBrier's homemade bread. It's a staple of the meals at the Hitching Post Ranch. Yep. You may never have a better meal than you'll have at the ranch's Chuck Wagon Cookout. It's a time to relax, enjoy fine food and company, and recall the sights you've seen and the things you've done at this special place. At the Hitching Post Ranch in Kenton, I'm Ron Stahl.